What's up, guys? Hey, Jerry Green here, guys. Want to bring to you some cool information from really my talk from the Tesla today. So one of the things I want to share with you guys today that I think that is probably one of the biggest screw ups here is we run into as we start building our real estate investment business and start scaling it and start hiring people is a lot of us, what we do is we bring people on and we hire them, boom, based upon their skills. So we find somebody and then we say, hey, oh wow, I love your resume, you've been a great assistant, or you were great, looks like you've done a lot of bookkeeping, or look, you've done a lot of sales in the past, those type of things. And what happens is then we just hire them instantly based upon the skills. Then within a very short period of time, next thing you know, we're going through this thing where we're saying, well, wait a minute, we're not getting along on things, they're arguing with me about things, we're not seeing eye to eye on different things that are going on in the way of decisions and stuff like that, and it becomes very frustrating. We find out they're not really an A player, and all these things keep stacking up, and then next thing you know, it blows up and we're firing them, or they quit. And what I have learned from multiple times, guys, of making this mistake here is don't hire people strictly based upon their skills. You got to cut that out, okay? What you need to look at, the most important thing you need to look at when you're hiring people to build into your team is, number one is the culture, okay? That is, what is your culture? What is your culture within your business? And your culture, they have to fit within your culture. I used to hire people based upon their own culture and then try to fit them into mine. That doesn't work. You have to make sure they fit into your culture right now, the day you hire them. And if they do that's a big hurdle that you've already accomplished there. So one is culture. And one of the things I want to share with you is not just culture, focus on a growth culture. Okay, your company should constantly be about growth, and they have to be in that position where they fit into that growth culture. So that's number one. The other thing I want to share with you guys that I feel that is extremely important too, and in fact, even to me, even a higher importance, sometimes even in the culture component of things, is number two is core values. And the core values are really your foundation of how you make all the decisions within your business. It's how you hire, how you fire, how you direct your marketing, how you make decisions on different business decisions. All that's driven off the core values. And one of the things that I see a lot of investors make mistakes on is they're building their business, guys, is don't go out and make this list of 20 core values. Get 4 or 5 core values that you work with and feel comfortable about those. And then what happens is you understand those, you live by those. That's how you make all your decisions in your business. So when you're onboarding someone or looking at hiring somebody, one of the things you bring up is your core values. And not just bring them up, you read them off to them and make sure that they are going to fit into those core values. Because if they don't fit into your core values and they don't fit into your culture, you're going to end up firing them or they're going to end up leaving. Simple as that. So you think about that. I'm looking at culture, I'm looking at core values, then I'm looking at skills. See, skills are learnable. We can train them skills. What we can't train them is to have a culture similar to us and regarding our mindset. We can't train that. We can't train them to be an accountable person. They already have to be an accountable person, and then we bring them in and show them our accountability process. So guys, remember that is extremely important. Those core values, the core values there, and also the culture. Those are the two most important things you need to look at. Then comes skills when you're hiring somebody on your team. If you do that, you're going to notice a big change in the way you hire people, the way you promote people, and your business will have the growth that it really deserves versus constantly cycling through people all the time. All right, guys, that's the quick tip from the Tesla today. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.